Yo, what's good guys, welcome back to another video on the Fifa YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing a Leicester rebuild as they are last in the Premier League as we are speaking right now. I'm pretty sure in their transfer window, they signed literally no one, and they sold some of their main players. Well, not main, I don't know whether Fofana was their main player, but they sold Fofana and Schmeichel, which I don't know why they let him go, to be honest. So yeah, we're kind of left with this team. We still do have some pretty sick players in here. We've got Madison, Ndidi, Tielemans. We got still some pretty good players in here, so it's not completely hopeless. And yeah, we're going to take them all the way to the top of the Premier League. I think that's going to be the main task of this. If we get to a Champions League final, it is what it is. But I think we're just going to, main focus is winning the Premier League. So looking at this team, I think immediately that we're going to need to get a replacement striker because Vardy's 34 years old, so I'm going to try and sell him. We also need a goalkeeper and a centre back. So yeah, we'll get to that. The first player we're going to be selling in this video is going to be selling Johnny Evans. He's 33 years old. I mean, he's got to go. We'll sell him to Roma. We'll accept both offers, but I think I'll probably go to Roma. Our first signing of this summer window is going to be a goalkeeper by Mamadou Sevilla. I definitely butchered that name, so I apologise much for that. So we're going to start off with an offer of 12 million. They won one of my CDMs. I'm going to say no. 16 million. And they're, oh, okay, no, never mind. They were going to reconsider our offer, so we'll get back to this transfer. So they've just got back to me, and they don't want to accept 16 million. I'll try 17 then, 17 million, see what they say. And they accept, there we go, 17 million for a new goalkeeper. The next signing in this transfer summer window is going to be Levi Colwell. He's only 69 rated, but he is very young and has high potential. So I think it would be good to pick him up. So yeah, 2.7 million, and there we go. We've received our first offer for Jamie Vardy, and I think I'm going to try and get some more money on this and see how it goes. And then another player we're going to be signing is Mark Albrighton for 6 million to Valencia. We're going to be selling Vardy for 38 million. So there we go. With the money I got from selling Jamie Vardy, I'm going to try and make a big transfer by getting Victor Osimhen. And I'm going to see if I can include it in a swap deal as well. I might include... Oh, I don't know who to include because I'm going to include this person and like 30 million and see what they say. They want 71 million. This is going to cost a lot of money, boys. 60. Still want 71. How about 65 million? Still want 71. 68. And there we go, we get the deal done. So after our transfers in this window, this is how the team's going to be looking like. I think it's pretty solid. I'm not expecting like some extremely high placing in like the Premier League or anything. I think it'll be pretty average, like mid-table probably, but I think it's a pretty solid team. It's not too bad. I'm hoping to see some growth from Levi Colwell and my keeper. And yeah, I think Osimhen is going to be a big part of us doing however we do in the league. So yeah, I'll see you in January. So here we are in January, and it's time to see how we're doing. We're 5th in the Premier League. Wow, that is actually a really good start to the season. I'm going to have a quick look at this team. Osimhen has gone up. Tielemans has gone up. This Amate guy isn't very happy, but it's okay. Colwell's gone up by 1, so I think maybe in a few seasons' time he'll be pretty solid and he'll be able to start. And yeah, I mean, looking at everything seems to be pretty good. Our keeper's gone up by 3 ratings as well. That's good. That's nothing but W's I'm seeing right here. I mean, yeah, this is all looking pretty solid. We were in the Community Shield. We ended up losing that to City. No surprise. Still in the FA Cup. We are. Carabao Cup. We got knocked out. And we actually were in the Europa League, I think, and we topped our group. Lovely. So hopefully we can progress in that. That would be very nice. So yeah, I mean, this team's looking pretty good at the moment. I've got some money. I can have a look at my transfer. These are all the people I was looking at, by the way, when I was looking at centre-backs. I could have got a more expensive player, but I thought I'd stay away from that just because I wanted to make some other signings as well, which were also very important. I don't really have the money to sign anyone else now who's going to be worthwhile buying. So yeah, I'll see you at the end of the season. Actually, I have decided to sign another player just because it's one of my like board things. And yeah, so we're going to sign them Koulibaly, well, the fake Koulibaly, and there we go. So here we are at the end of the season. It's time to see how we've done. And our manager rating is bad, but we got 5th place, so that is very good. And I'm pretty sure that, I don't know how we done in other competitions, so I haven't really checked that. I don't know why I'm looking at it again. FA Cup we won in, we already knew we won in the Carabao Cup. And in terms of the Europa League, we did get knocked out by West Ham, which was very annoying because we would have been in the final. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we lost to West Ham. Now, if we look at the team, this is looking very good. I'm liking this. I mean, I think Amarte's requested a transfer request, or he submitted a transfer request, so he's going to be leaving us. But I think everyone else is looking pretty good. Aussie men has done really well. Like Madison, like everyone's had growth, especially this goalkeeper. He's got 5 ratings, so he's definitely a good signing. So yeah, time to look at the stats, and I'll see you next season. So in terms of the top scorer, it is Aussie Mhen with 24 goals, very nice, and top assister is Tielemans with 11 assists, very nice. So yeah, I'll see you next season. So here we are in the second season of this Leicester rebuild, and I think it is quite clear what we need to do. I think we need to try and sign Lookman on a permanent deal, because he was only on loan, so he's not here at the moment. We're going to sign him on a permanent deal. And I think besides that, I think we need a new centre-back, because Amarte is going to be leaving. So yeah, I'll get to that. And we've been given more than enough money, with 140 million to spend. That's wonderful right there. So firstly, I'm going to be signing Lookman on a permanent deal, because like I said, he was on loan with us, and he ended up going back to Leipzig, but we are going to sign him on a permanent deal. 35 million, and we get the deal done. Let's go. In terms of a centre-back, I'm actually going to be signing Kalidou Koulibaly, because his contract is expiring, so we can get him for a pretty cheap price, I'm pretty sure. Let's try 35 million, and there we go. Next up to sign in this transfer window is going to be Frimpong, because he is just, you know, as S2G says, he's the most OP fullback in the game. They want 20 million? Sure, take the money. And we've actually lost our backup centre mid, so we're going to be signing Mateo Kovacic. I think this is just going to be, you know, just backup. That's all it really is, and there we go. So after our summer transfer window of the second season, this is how our team's going to be looking. I think it's looking pretty good, and we should definitely be pushing for Champions League positions now, especially with Ozim, Hem, Madison and DD, Tielemans, all those sort of players. So yeah, I'll see you at the end of the season. So here we are in January, and it's time to see how things are going in the Premier League, and we're 11th, and don't ask how this has happened. I don't know. We have a stronger team than we did last season, and we're doing worse. Once again, doesn't make any sense to me, but apparently it does to FIFA, so there we go. Yeah, the team's looking pretty good at the moment. Osimhen is doing insane. Tielemans and DD just absolutely ridiculous. Koulibaly still going up. It's just a sick team, looking very good. I'm going to check how we're doing in the Europa League as well, because we are in the Europa League. We've topped our group, nice, with 5 wins and only 1 draw. Nice, so I'll see you at the end of the season then. So we've arrived at the end of the season, and it's time to see how we've done. And we're 5th place again. We did fight our way all the way back up, which was good, because we were like 10th, 11th when we checked in January. Now, when we look at this team, I mean, I'm not really sure what else I can do, to be honest. I mean, literally, this is a very good team. I guess we just need to sort out squad depth and maybe, you know, try and work on getting some new players in and everything. Because this team should be getting Champions League football. I don't know why it's not, because I don't know. But yeah, so I'll see you next season. Actually, no, I'm going to check the stats actually. Top scorer is Osimhen with 22, and top assister is Tielemans with 10. So here we are in the 3rd season of this Leicester rebuild, and looking at this team, I mean, really, what is there to change? I think what we're going to need to do is, I've accepted an offer for Perez, so we're going to need to get another backup winger. And besides that, I don't know, I don't think there's really anything much to do. So we need a backup winger, and I think that's it really, that's all we really need. And we are working with 168 million, so we know we're going to be alright. So, I said about backup winger, yeah, this isn't backup. This is Rafael Leao, and yeah, I'm just going to buy this guy. I mean, there we go, 70 million, that was easy. He must have had his contract expiring. Let's go. So in terms of a CDM, I'm going to get backup. Well, I guess this is sort of backup, an extreme version of backup. But we're going to get Declan Rice because his contract is expiring. So we're going to stick in 60 million and see what they say. They want Kovacic. How about 63 million? And they accept it. Let's go. The next player we're going to be signing for backup in the centre defensive mid area is Bastoni. And I think we're going to include Vestergaard in this deal and see. I don't know if I'm going to have quite enough money for this. Let's see if I can try and get it for a little bit cheaper. 20 million. Let's see what they say. Okay, cool. There we go. After the summer window, this is what the team's going to be looking like. Sick should be getting Champions League, and we should also be winning the Premier League. So I'll see you in January. So here we are in January. It's time to see how we are doing. And our manager rating is good, which is always a good sign. We're in the FA Cup. In the Premier League, we're first currently. Let's hope we can keep this form up, and then we can complete this challenge. Or actually, we'll win the Premier League, and then we'll do one season in the Champions League. If we lose, we lose. It's whatever. Our main goal was winning the Premier League because, you know, it's the opposite of what they're doing at the moment. We actually were in the FA Community Shield, so that means that we did win the FA Cup last season, which I wasn't aware of because I didn't check. And yeah, so time to look at the team. And wow, yeah, this team, I end up saying this always near the end of these rebuild videos. Like, what is there to say? This team is just ridiculous. I mean, some players, you know, have a bit of morale issues, but it's okay. It's nothing too bad there. Oh, Bastoni could have gone straight into starting 11. I don't know why I haven't put him there. Well, he's in there now. And yeah, this team's looking very, very good. I am very happy with this. So yeah, I'll see you at the end of the season. So here we are at the end of the season, and we are in the Europa League final. But I think we have bottled the Premier League, because the amount of 1-1, 2-2s that I saw is ridiculous. So I think we have bottled the league. And we haven't. We've won the Premier League. Wow, by 3 points. That is, wow, we only lost 3 games that whole season. That is actually pretty sick. So, yeah, it's time to see how the team is doing. And just absolutely amazing, as always. I mean, just look at this. Absolutely ridiculous squad this is. We're going to sim this Europa League final, and then we'll check the stats, then we'll move on to the next season. Well, we'll just go for the Champions League. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. It's whatever. So here we are in the Europa League final against RB Leipzig. And yeah, I think it's time to sim this game, get over and done with. 3-1, and we have won the Europa League. Let's go. And just to see how we did in other competitions, I think the FA Community Shield, yeah, we lost. The FA Cup, we won in. The Carabao Cup, we won in either. So yeah, we won in either of those. Time to check the stats, and then we can see how we do in the Champions League. So in terms of top goal scorer, it was Victor Osimhen with 35 goals, and top assister was Osimhen with 11 assists. Nice. Well, time to see you next season. So here we are in the final season of this Leicester rebuild, and I think it's just time to just buy some completely ridiculous players and see if we can win the Champions League. So let's get to it. Our first signing of this window is going to be Van Dijk. His contract's expiring. 90 rated centre back. 60 million gets the job done. The next player we're going to be signing is also a Liverpool player. Contract expiring. Trent Alexander-Arnold. 90 million. And he gets the job done. So after the signings, this is going to be a team I'm going to be using for our Champions League run this season. And yeah, we can see how far we get. So here we are in January, and it's time to see how we're doing. We're third in the Premier League because we've absolutely been bottling every game. We've been losing, we've been drawing every game. Not much I can do about that, to be honest. This is what the team's looking like. Tell me how this team loses 4-0. I don't know. And Koulibaly is going down now. He's started his decline. And yeah, so this is what the team's looking like. Time to see how we're doing in the Champions League, because that is a very, very big thing. So let's see how we're doing. So we were in the FA Community Shield. We won that. And in terms of the Champions League, we were first in our group. Nice, by goal difference. In terms of the round of 16, we're up against Celtic. That's a good first opponent. So yeah, I'll see you there. So here we are in the first leg of the round of 16 against Celtic, and we ended up winning 2-1. Nice, I'll see you the second leg. So in this January transfer window, we're going to be signing Andreas Christensen because Van Dijk is injured, and it's for like 8 weeks. So we're going to need to buy another defender. And there we go. 66 million gets the job done. So I've just realised that signing is actually going to mean absolutely nothing because I'm an absolute idiot and it's February, not January. So yeah, that signing means absolutely nothing. That's brilliant. And we get the job done against Celtic in the second leg. I just simmed it 5-1, an absolute demolishing. The quarterfinals, first leg against Marseille, I'm pretty sure. And there we go, we get through 3-2. In terms of the second leg, we get through. Nice. Here we are in the second leg against PSG. We've got someone missing, but it's fine. We'll see how this goes. And we win 1-0, which means that we're into the finals of the Champions League. Let's go. So we're into the final, and Van Dijk has been given a red, so he's not going to be able to play this game. So I think I'm just gonna bring I'll just bring this guy with me. So this is gonna be the team that we use in the Champions League final. So yeah, it's gonna be up against Man United. So yeah, let's get to it. Here it is, Champions League final time. Let's go, guys. Here we go. Oh, Tielemans. Oh. Oh, I've played Osimhen on. Go on. Osimhen. Oh. Oh, that was poor. That was absolutely terrible. Oh my days. Oh, I played Leao through. Come on. Yes, the equalizer. Yes, come on, boys. Let's go. Oh my days. Of course. Of course. Go. Never mind, he's completely missed that one. Yes! Come on! Another goal by Osimhen. Come on! Let's go. I want to watch that one again. Oh, I never score from corners. Just whips it in. Bang. Oh my god, that is wonderful. That is lovely. We're ahead. Come on. Let's go. And we've won, boys. The Champions League final. We have successfully rebuilt Leicester City so that they're now winning the Premier League. Oh, they did last season. I'm not talking about this season. And we have also won the Champions League in our first season being in it as being manager. So, yeah, this is pretty sick. I'll see you for the trophy lift. Here we go. There it is. We've won the Champions League. Happy days, boys. Happy days. So after that win, we're going to check the stats. The top scorer is Osimhen, no surprise. Top assister is Lookman, pretty sick. And yeah, so we have taken Leicester from last place to winning the Premier League and the Champions League. So yeah, well, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you do want to see more content from me, be sure to subscribe and like the video if you did enjoy it. Comment down below if you got any ideas for other videos you want me to do and everything. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one.